I feel like the Tkachuk boys would need to have severed body parts.
Yeah.
Before they will be out on Thursday.
There didn't seem to be a high level of concern around either for Thursday availability.
Well, here's the only thing that I'll add to that. I think Brady was pure precautionary. He could have finished out that game had it meant something and had there been something on the line. I think with Matthew, it's a little different though. And I did have a pretty significant level of concern because I watched him walk to the bus on Saturday night at Bell Center and he was not in good shape. And here's the other part of that. You just mentioned that for these guys to sit out, that they would need to have severed limbs. And I would agree. But 12 minutes remain in the third period of a game very much in doubt on Saturday night. No one knows how those last 12 minutes are going to play out. And he took himself out of the game in that environment.
Yeah.
So I had to tell you that it was pretty significant. I believe it's a soft tissue injury, whether it's a groin or hamstring. I don't know and can't tell the difference. But in this case, I do have some level of concern as to whether or not in 5 days' time, something like that can heal up enough to be effective and an impact player. So I think he'll play. I think he'll try and make a run at it. Another wild card is Austin Matthews. There didn't seem to be a lot of question about whether or not he could play on Thursday, but is this connected to the injury that's nagged him all season long with the Toronto Maple Leafs? That would certainly add another layer to that conversation.
I was just with Tkachuk still. I would guess that there would be concern from Florida and Bill Zito. What's the etiquette where for Bill Zito to make a call and say, listen, this is
all fine and good.
This is my guy. We have big plans this year with our little NHL team. I know you've got your tournament, but does that hold any sway? Is that a call that you make if you're an NHL GM? I'm curious.
Well, here's the good part. Bill Zito is the assistant GM of this team, and he's at the tournament.
That's fair enough. Yeah.
So that's a nice part of it that he has direct knowledge. And I did run into Bill Zito at the game last night, and I said, any concern for Matthew? And he said, none at all. Yeah. So he seems to be comfortable. I'll tell you what is weird, though, is the Boston Bruins issuing the statement this morning about Charlie McAvoy being done for the tournament. Their GM is Don Sweeney, who's the GM of Team Canada, who's issuing an injury report about a Team USA player. That part makes my brain explode, but nonetheless, obviously a ton of information sharing, and we know with millions of dollars on the line for these guys where the true priority lies.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out more of our content right here on the Flames Nation YouTube page. We had a bunch of great long form interviews. You can check out some videos we've done as well outside of the studio. And of course, if you want more writing or merchandise stuff, flamesnation.ca or nationgear.ca. Appreciate you watching.